everyone, Paul ISM, welcome to another inbox kit review. Now today we're going to be reviewing Bronco's 1/35 scale M-24 Chaffee. And this is the early production. It comes with a Dragon crew set as well. And as you can see on the bench, I've got a few extras to go with it, which we'll get to later. So what I'm doing with this one is I'm going to do an inbox review, and then you'll see at the bench updates a build thread on the forum, because I'm going to be building this as part of Steve Mottram's M group build. Now, it's becoming a very popular group build all over the place, Facebook, YouTube, and it's even got its own section on the ISM forum now as well. I spoke to Steve, he was happy for me to do it, so I set up a section on there, and you can post all your builds on there, and they're still on there forever. They don't vanish, they don't disappear on a big line of Facebook posts. They are there forever, stored on our server. So, as I said before, we're not trying to take anything away from Steve's build, just trying to give it that extra boost, give it that little bit something extra, which hopefully being on a forum will do. So don't we think we're trying to take anything away from Steve at all by doing this. So like I say, yeah, Steve's got his Facebook group called the M Group Build. So it's a page, go like it, you can post on it, take part in your build in there. He's got his YouTube channel, Motty's Military Models, Steve Mottram, so if you look for that on YouTube you should find it. And obviously you can find it on our forum, inscalemodeler.com. And like I say, I'm going to review this. There'll be at the bench updates as I go through, and we'll have a build thread on the forum, on Steve's Facebook page, on the ISM Facebook page, and obviously YouTube at the bench updates as well. So there you go. So hopefully by doing that we can spread the love, kind of thing, get it all over the place and get some interest for this. Great idea, great community-based group build, and hopefully push Steve's GB as far as we can. So there you go. So if you've not checked it out, go and have a look, subscribe to Steve, go like the Facebook page, and you can take part in this build with a lot of great people. It's going to be great fun. So like I say, I've got the kit, which looks a great kit. I've got some full tracks, and I have a Gen 2 Dragon infantry set as well. So I'm not going to fully review these. We'll have a quick look through the box in a bit, but they're going to be part of, hopefully, I'm hoping to do a dio. Whether I will or not, I don't know. If not, the crew will definitely build it out of the tank with the full tracks, and I'm hoping to do a dio. I get burnt out on armour really easy. I don't know why. I really enjoy it, and I enjoy dio building, but I just get burnt out so quick doing it. So that's the plan. So we're going to go through the box of the Bronco. It's a 2012 kit, so it's not brand new, but it's new by today's standards. It's only 4 years old. Looks a lovely kit. It's not an easy kit at all. It does look to be quite complicated. High par count. High build, par count per section kind of thing. So it's definitely not for beginners. Not a cheap kit either, but we'll go through all the details in a minute. So there we go. So we'll go to the bench. Well, I'm going to spin around. We'll open the box and have a look inside. Okay, so there we go. Over on the bench. Bit of a different thing today. We've got 4 cameras now. I'm using my HD webcam to get this wide shot over here. We've also got this one here, and these 2 here as well. So 4 cameras in total now. Hoping to get this wider shot here, so I can talk to you, basically. Otherwise I'll lose this camera over there, so I'm going to use the webcam. And we'll see what it adds. It might change it, don't know, we shall see. We'll see if it gets used much. Probably won't, but you never know. We shall see. So like I say, the kit number CB35069. It's US Light Tank M-24 Chaffee, early production with crew. Northwest Europe, 1944 to 1945. So there you go. Like I say, it comes with a Dragon figure set in there. I don't know if the Gen 2 or Gen 1, I'm not sure. But looking interesting. So it looks like a crew of 5 in there. I've also got 4 infantry to go with it as well. And obviously the set of full tracks that came with it as well. Now, I got this for an absolute bargain off eBay about a year ago. I got the kit, the full tracks, and the figure set for £40, which is crazy. Absolutely crazy. Pretty sure the Chaffee itself goes for around that price. So it's yeah, absolute bargain. So I'll put the ROPs up. So the Chaffee is this price. Frulls are around the £25 mark, and these Gen 2 armour figure sets are around £10 to £18 really. So I got an absolute steal, absolute bargain. So let's have a look inside the box. So as you can see, it's Bronco's typical box, quite iconic, not iconic, recognisable. A lot of manufacturers' boxes you can spot from a mile off. Very, very nice box art. You've got a 38T Hector, Jagdpanzer in the background. Looks like it's been knocked out. And the Chaffee crew, a bit of refueling, there's a Sherman behind them. Radio guy on the commander. Excellent, lovely bit of box art. The box is absolutely ram-packed with plastic, it's quite hard to shut. We've got high quality decals, not sure who makes them, we shall see in a minute. Photo etch in there, and on the other side, front, rear and side profiles of each part of the tank as well. So let's have a look in the box. So put that there so you can all see what kit we're working on. Inside you've got instructions, beautiful instructions, nice little, it's quite thick actually, book. Got the box art on the front again, absolutely stunning, and on the back we've got the British Army version, which I did have and I got rid of a while back. So nice instruction book. We've got the, I forgot I had this in here, we've got the turret correction. So I believe there was some problems with the weld seams on the kit one. So I bought this, it's about £1.20 to buy something silly, and that's supposed to be the correct turret. So have a look at that. Sprues themselves, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 for all the tracks, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 including the lower hull, and including the Gen 2, the Dragon figures, which looking at the faces do actually look like Gen 2. And the way they assemble as well, they look like Gen 2 to me. We've got the tools, what looks to be like a milk urn, a 30 cal, shovel, pickaxe, very nice on there. We got road wheels, the 50 cal, a spring, some nice photo etch, and our decals in there. The decals look good too, really nice, excellent, and obviously the lower hull as well, most importantly. So I'm going to pop that over there for now. So there we go. So what we'll do, we'll pick at random the sprues, we'll go through them. I'm going to put the figures over there for now, we'll get to those again. Let's have a look at the lower hull first. As you can see, it's not been opened, it's a brand new kit. So, lower hull, we've got some nice detail in there, a nice lower surface detail underneath, detail on the side, and even some detail inside as well. So, very nice. I think that's an escape hatch underneath. So what it looks like to be. But yeah, no problems there. A little bit of clean up on these sprues to cut off. It's not the biggest tank in the world, as you can see. Where are we? 5 inches, so what? Not very big at all. But detail is nice, lower, and there's weld seams underneath and everything. Can you see that there? Yeah, you got weld seams underneath. That's nice. You're not going to see a lot of detail in there. A few ejector pin marks, but you're not going to see much through the upper turret, patches and what have you. But still, nice detail inside. Very, very nice. We'll pick this one next. A proper heat seal bag. You know what I'm like, always whinging about staple bags. So we've got various hull components by the look of it, just there, as you can see. So we've got, it's hard to even tell what the parts are. Looks like drivetrain components to me. It's hard to tell. We've got front and rear parts of the hull, stowage bin, etc. The moulding is beautiful, absolutely crisp. If we go just round these parts here, you can see it's unbelievably crisp. Very, very nice. Really, really good. So there's nothing there, there isn't a hint, not even a hint of flash anywhere, even on the actual runners themselves. Super, super quality. That's some of the best moulding I've seen for a long time. So that's good. So yeah, you're not going to be problems there. Once you get the sprue, cut off the sprue, tidied up, no problem there at all. That's really high quality moulding. I've not actually built a Bronco kit before, I don't think. It's the first one I've ever built. We've got the tracks. Now the tracks, I'm going to just quickly look at. We won't be using these. We'll have a little looky see at them and see what they're like. There's a whole bag full of them, so we just need to grab one. I'm all over the shop with this today. I normally go for all the big sprues first, but it's in a big pile and there's loads of sprues to go through, so I'm just going to grab them as we go. Here we go. They're all indie tracks, individual links, so you got to cut them off, clean them up. To be fair though, again, perfect moulding. The moulding is beautiful. Absolutely perfect. So other than cutting them off and a little bit of sanding, they're not going to give you any bother at all. They're going to be really nice. And they almost look clicked together to me. Should we try one? Let's try one quick. Excuse me, I've got the sniffs today a little bit. I'm just going to very quickly cut two off. Obviously I'm not using, I've got the through tracks to do, which are individual link. Let's give it a quick sand. UMP flat sander, make short work of it. Thinny stick. So they do look like they were clipped together. And they do. There you go. So they're really nice. Very, very nice. So they're actually pretty damn strong as well. Yeah, that takes a fair bit of force to get them back off again. So you could assemble a section and then a little bit of tet on there and easily put them where they want them. But the detail is nice on them, as you can see. No ejector pin marks on there, which is absolutely fantastic. So yeah, top marks for that Bronco. Very, very, very nice. If you can't afford frills or you don't want to splash the cash, then yeah, those tracks are absolutely fantastic. They look really good. Like I say, a bit like Magic tracks. I think a bit easier, to be honest. So yeah, top marks for there for the tracks. Well done, Bronco. Superb. Right, we've got some stowage. We've got the wheels. We'll put the stowage over there. We'll get on with these details. So this is the turret. I'm going to move my tools out of the way. We don't need them anymore. So this is the turret. We've got the replacement one, which we'll grab as well, and we'll compare them. But we'll go through the sprue first and have a look. So again, overall, these are some really minute parts here. We'll go through them in a second. Let's just have a look at everything. The turret supplied is beautifully done. So there's a lower part of it. Quite big hatches. Even the cupola is fairly big. So we've got the barrel there, slide moulded in one piece. Nice to see. I'm stunned at the detail. It's absolutely beautiful everywhere. These tiny parts, all the little stowage hooks, minute little handles, hitches, levers, hooks. Absolutely stunning. We've got radio gear there. I'll come in close for a closer look in a second. I am absolutely astounded how beautiful they are moulded. Absolutely stunning. Very, very nice. We've got the cast number on the mantlet as well, which is nice. Very cool. So we come in close to have a look. So there's the turret that comes with the kit. Lower part of it, running around to the barrel, slide molded barrel. Absolutely fantastic. Cupola, got the gun mechanism, the mantlet. If we can get it to focus. The cast numbers and details in there. We've got another turret through to the radio gear. Absolutely beautiful. And also all these minute, tiny little parts. Very crisp, very clean, and absolutely superbly moulded. Absolutely top drawer. So that is beautiful. Yep, I'm well impressed by that. Another top sprue. Oh, sorry, I forgot what we were doing. My God. Let me get the replacement turret. So let's just have a quick look at what differences there actually are. And I'm not going to lie, nothing really jumps out. Oh, I can see it. I can see it. Now, let's take this out the back. Now, yeah, if you look there, you got a seam, joint, weld line right the way across. I think that's not supposed to be there, because if you look on that one, it's not there. So there's the difference. I can't see any other difference on there. So fair play to Bronco for sorting this out. Yeah, you can see where the weld seam is actually there. It's further towards cupola. So yeah, well done Bronco again. Fair play to them. They fixed the part, they re-released it, and it's a very, very slight difference. I'm guessing if I didn't know, I'd never guess. I'm guessing it's people in the know have pointed out that it's the wrong part. So yeah, and fantastic. Well done, Bronco, again. I can see where this kit review is going. It looks to be absolutely stunning. So we've got lower hull parts again. We've got all the front and rear. They look like grills. Sorry, they're the grills for the top of the engine bay. We've got all the side parts of the hull, top part of the main upper hull, hatches, plates, etc. Lots of small parts, some parts of the running gear there as well. This is the part I hate about kit reviews. I've never got a clue what I'm looking at all. I just have to guess and go from there. But yeah, absolutely beautifully moulded again. Surface details now. We've got rivet heads, well, bolt heads on these parts there. Absolutely fantastic. Nice detail. Once you get a wash on them, they're going to look great. Again, beautiful detail there. Some nice detail on the turret ring as well. Stunning. And again, on the engine covers, absolutely fantastic. A lot of nice parts, a lot of small parts again, very crisply moulded. Again, no problems at all. Right, we've got a bag of 2 identical sprues, it looks like. There we go. So yeah, 2 identical sprues, so we can get rid of one. Pop that out of the way over there. So, lots of tiny parts. I'm guessing there we've got torsion bars. I'm guessing anyway. We've got torsion bars, drive sprockets, return rollers, spare tracks, tow cable. Looks like anyway, tow cable eyelets, stowage, fuel tanks, ammo boxes. Absolutely fantastic. And again, not much to talk about, but we'll go through the parts very quickly on the close-up cam. As you can see, they're very crisply moulded. Absolutely beautiful. Don't have any problems at all. If the fit is as good as the parts look, although I've read it's an overcomplicated build, it should go together really well. So I'm looking forward to starting this now. So some very, very nice parts. Like I said, at the top you've got some ammo boxes, which I believe are the wrong type from what I've read. I don't know, but I've got spares anyway. It's not a problem. There should be spares with my infantry set. We've got fuel cans, etc. So again, top quality. Very, very nice. In here we have all sorts of stuff. I have no idea what it is. We got the seats for the inside. Lots of small little parts. I have absolutely no idea what they are. Got a 30 cal there though, we know what that is. And again, same story as them all. There's an ammo tin there, another seat, a mount for one of the MGs. So yeah, goes on the turret. So absolutely fantastic. Again, I haven't seen a hint of flash anywhere on this thing at all yet, which is absolutely stunning. Really is top quality. Amazing, absolutely amazing quality. Yeah, not much to talk about really, guys. It's literally perfect. We just push it all along, you'll see. All tiny parts, not a wisp of flash, not a hint of any marks, nothing at all. Absolutely perfect. So they're all the main big sprues. We've got a few little ones left, a few clear parts. So we've got what look to be ammo tin lids and some stowage as well. Some of the dogs barking, somebody's dog's barking out there. So again, perfect. The stowage is real nice actually. It's proper hard styrene. It looks like DS styrene from Dragon, but it's not. Very, very nice. So once you get those painted up, weathered, you got some nice hang-on stowage. I think I've got some stowage spare from a Sherman set as well, so I could throw that on there as well. Really, really cool. So again, a nice little extra, some nice stowage. I like all the little extras you get. They make a big difference to your overall build, and it's nice to get them in the kit as well. In here we've got, looks to be like that milk urn I was talking about at the bottom. Just there, you can see it. We've got a 30 cal MG. We've got all the tools. We've got a pickaxe head, we've got a shovel, hammer, axe, the pickaxe handle itself. Real nice. Some nice detail. Even the shroud on the 30 cal looks good. For the front of the tank. Absolutely amazing. Yep, so top drawer again. If we do that, you can have a good look. Very, very nice. Really, really cool. Now, we've got road wheels, which there are 5 identical sets, so we're just going to grab one. So, road wheels, not much to write home about. They're 2 par per wheel by the look of it. We've got an inner and outer rubber. And I'm just having a little looky, see what we actually do have. Yeah, so just an inner and outer for each one. Nice simple construction there, not going to be too challenging at all. And again, you've got 5 sets of these. No problem at all. So obviously rubber rims, you need to paint the rubbers different colour. That's where your circle template comes in handy. Or you could leave them unassembled if you wanted, paint the centres and pop them in. Paint them separately, but for me, I'll paint them up. Paint the rubbers on first and spray the centre with my circle template. And there you go, so there's all the wheels. Like I say, 5 sprues of those. So we go clear parts. We've got all the vision ports, the periscopes, armoured glass, and the headlights and spotlight on the clear parts. As per the rest of the sprues, spot on. No problems there. Not really much to look at all. Just clean them up, pop them in, away you go. Paint them appropriate colour, and Bob's your uncle. Real nice and simple. So that is all the sprues out of the kit. I'm going to make them in a room. I'm going to grab the extra dragon figures that come with it, so you guys can see that. Which is these guys here. Now I don't know if they're Gen 1 or Gen 2. To me, they look Gen 2. I do have the kit number there, so if you bear with me, I'll Google it. We'll have a little look. Okay, so it's the 1996 figures. You can see there on my phone. I'm on ScaleMates. They're definitely Gen 1. They're not Gen 2, but they are good actually. They're really good. So it's set number 6054, as you can see right there. So there we go. We know now. Still nice to get in the kit, and they still look really good. I'm not going to lie. If we can find the faces, I'll show you a close-up of the faces. There you go. So, very good detail. They are really nice. Nothing wrong with those at all. Like I say, there's another face there. I think they're really good. For their age, since they're 20 years old. Moulding's beautiful on them. The clothing's nice. There's a lot of detail there. Quite crisp helmets. The old cardboard helmets. The commander's helmet. No, they're really good. You got weapons, you got sidearms. Looks like a Colt 1911 in there. Binoculars. Yeah, the weapons are a little bit ropey. Yeah, but other than that, that's a nice little extra to get in the box. And overall, the figures look really good. So, can't fault those guys at all. So, a nice little, I guess it's a freebie as such in there. And we've got one more bag of tricks, which is the photo etch and decals. So we'll have a quick look at these and we'll have a look at instructions. Right, so in this little bag we've got the what have we got? We've got part of the road wheels. So they look like the return idler and possibly part of the front sprocket. Looks like it. I'm not going to get them out because they're in there. But the detail is just as good as the other road wheels. So no problems there. We've got a giant spring. As you can see there. No idea. That's what I'm assuming it's for the gun mechanism, is it? Right, now we'll have a look at instructions in a minute. We've got part of the 50 cal, which goes on the turret. Again, I'm not going to take them out. The heat shield, heat shrinked. You can see them just as well in there, so no problem there. Got a length of rope, which I'm assuming is for towing cables. For me, probably get used for stowage. We've got the photo etch and 2 little sets of decals. Very nice. So the photo etch is Broncos. As you can see, there's actually quite a bit on there. It's more than I thought. Some tiny little parts. We've got little chains, we've got grills, catches, tie bars, all sorts of stuff on there, including photo etch numbers, if you can see here. So I'm assuming they're cast numbers. So again, very good. That's a real nice piece of PE, and there's quite a lot on there. Actually, a lot more than I thought. That's really going to add some detail. Very nice. Decals, there's no manufacturers on them. They look really good. They're a bit thick. And they're glossy, as you can see. They should settle down pretty well, I think. If not, the US star is easily replaced. Some of the other decals aren't as such, but they don't look too bad. Hopefully a bit of solver set on those will tame them. They look good as well. And then we've got some slide ranks for the uniforms. So again, nice little touch. I don't know if I've got any of these for US. I know I have for German and PE, but I don't know about US. So again, nice little touch. Basically for the commander this is. They look good, very good. So there you go, decals, very good. PE good, and all the little bits and bobs. I'm going to put them back in the bag. Otherwise I'm tempting faint to lose them again. I've dropped a piece on the floor, it took about 5 minutes to find just then. So I'll keep them all in the bag. Just to keep them out of harm's way. There we go. Right, so on to the instructions. Let's have a quick look at the instructions. So as I said before, you've got a lovely box art on the front, absolutely stunning. Bit of info there about the Chaffee, as per normal, if you want to read it. Pause that there and have a little read. So there you go. Like I say, on the inside cover, we got the colour callouts. And we've got Mr. Hobby, so that's aqueous. Mr. Hobby, Mr. Colour. We've got Humbrol and Tamiya, so a good spectrum of colours. Any one of those should easily be attainable where you live, so you shouldn't have any problems there at all. You've got your icon instructions for all the different legends to follow. So again, nice and easy. And the correct method of applying decals up at the top. Sprue guide and layout on one side. Parts not to be used are shaded off. There's not all that many not used, to be fair. That's quite good. As you can see, there is quite a good par count to it, so that looks good. Now the instructions don't look the simplest to follow. It's definitely not a beginner's kit at all, so please bear that in mind. It's high par counts per step, so yeah, definitely something you need to do. We've got those PE numbers which go on the inner side of the what's the word I'm looking for? Inner side of the drivetrain at the front there. Final drive, I think that's the word I'm looking for. So that's where they go, as we saw just before. As you go through step-by-step assembly, it's not simple, it's very busy. I can always guarantee there's going to be some confusion where parts actually go. But overall they're pretty clear, it's just busy. You have to pay attention to what you do, and all the big assemblies are broken down to a sub-assembly down here. You've got a CAD drawing in places to show things as well, which is a nice little touch. Open and close hatches, PE grills, all the PE stuff's actually coloured in brass colour, so you can pick it out of the instructions quite easy. All the paint callouts are there, do not cement, so yeah, you just have to be on the ball with what you're doing there. I've seen worse instructions. They don't look that bad actually, they looked in reviews like they're going to be a lot worse, but these don't look too bad. Tracks, the assembly. So yeah, 72, 73 pieces each side, or that would be the same for the throws, I'd have thought so. But yeah, just don't glue. So yeah, I'm assuming that's say don't glue, full stop. Let me just see that legend. Yeah, do not cement. Okay, so they don't want you to cement them at all. Whether they'd hold up, I don't know. But it's interesting to see. And a nice touch. So yeah, you should have fully workable tracks. And I'm assuming those torsion bars that you put in the beginning, the suspension must work as well. So that's nice. If it is, we've got tool assembly, placement, PE again as a CAD drawing. Make it a bit bigger so you can see what you're doing. So that's a nice touch. Onto the turret itself, building the guns, there's the spring, thought it was for that. So a nice bit of detail too. Building the turret up, building the gun mechanism up with the mantlet. It is quite a complex build, it's not an easy one at all. Turret assembly with all the components to go around it, all up the top there. Absolutely spot on, the 50 cal on the roof. Make the antenna plastic frame channel with a heat of flame. So it's saying to stretch sprue basically to make your antenna. Easily enough done. Attaching the turret to the lower hull. It's a good looking tank, the Chaffee, it really is. And this is all assembled. Then we're on to the crew, so these are the dragging instructions for the crew. You can see how dated they are by this now. It is actually an old set. But fairly easy assembly, and there is still a lot of assembly with the figures. There are multiple part counts. But you've got painting details there as well. And then decal and colour guide, which is basically, it's olive drab I think, isn't it? Yeah, overall olive drab, so some nice modulation. Some nice chipping will bring this thing alive. It's a good looking tank, the Chaffee, it really is. Cracking looking tank. And yeah, so 3 schemes in total I think, yeah, option 3. Bit of reference in the back, M-24 Chaffee in detail. I might get that book actually, after seeing that. So it's by Wings and Wheels, they're a nightmare to get as well. We'll try that, and there's instructions. So overall marks for the kit, it's top marks. It's a beautiful, beautiful kit. I'm looking forward to building this, and it's going to be an excellent addition to my display piece in the cabinet, because it's a good looking tank, and hopefully it'll be a good build for Steve's build as well. So that's everything in the kit itself. Now what we're going to do, a quick look through the figures and the frill tracks I've got as well, just in case no one's ever seen them before. So this is the US Armoured Infantry set. We've got a 6366. These are Gen 2 figures. So these should be a step up from the kit ones. Now, I'm not doing a review on these, so we're not going to take everything out. So we're just going to have a quick look. I will take them out of the bag though, if I can find my knife again, which is there. Helps if we cut the bag open. So yeah, looking forward to starting this. It's less than a week now, so really am looking forward to starting it. So there we go, there's a face. So you saw the face before, the older ones, so there's the face of the newer ones. I'll be honest, the old ones weren't bad at all. There's another face there. Where's it gone? There it is. You can see these are Gen 2. Those faces on the other figures were perfectly fine. There's boots, the boots are good detail as you can see. Upper torsos, front and back, arms, legs, the hands are really good. So there's a definite improvement. The weapons should be a lot better, because I know Dragon prides themselves on the Gen 2 weapons, which are all in there. We've got some Garans by the look of it, an M1A1 by the looks, and lots of equipment. We've got a full radio set by the look of it. Wow. A 50 cal, a couple of 30 cals. So we'll have a look, see which is the best out of them. But they are real good quality. Let's just whip those out of the bag quickly. I don't want to be reviewing these really, because we're 40 minutes long already somehow. But they're going to be absolutely beautiful. You can see there the 50 cal, the 30 cals. There's a 50 cal tripod there as well. Tools are nice, ammo crates, I knew we'd have ammo crates in here, etc. Really, really good as well. We've got a load of holsters, sidearms, equipment for the figures, helmets. I'm not going to open this one. Very, very nice. So you get a lot of stuff in there. Other set of torsos and heads. Are they the same? I think they are. It might not be. No, I don't think they are. So again, beautiful, and then we've got the dragon card on it as well. We've got PE slings. We've got Garands in there, if you can see them. There you go. I'm not going to take them out of the bag, because we'll be here all day. So we've got them in there. We've got ammo clips. We've got a Thompson, M1A1, bayonets, knives. There's a lot in there. That's a real nice set. Absolutely beautiful, and obviously the instructions as well for building them up, which is absolutely stunning as well. So fantastic, they're beautiful, absolutely stunning. And then quickly we'll have a look at the frill tracks. So if you've not built frill tracks, if you go to on ISM's channel, have a look. Basically they are white metal tracks, individual link. They all need drilling out. You get a bit of wire involved with each one. We've got replacement idle wheel by the look of it, and sprockets. Oh, fantastic! So we don't need the kit part. So as you can see in there, they all are the individual bits. Each one of these needs cleaning up, so you have a little bit of sanding to do. You need to drill each hole for the wire, and you can paint them or burnish them. I will be burnishing them. I'll be using our Ultimate Modern Products burnishing liquid, which works absolutely amazing. If you go to our ISM channel, I got a video on building these things up and burnishing them from start to finish, and they are easy. They're not hard to do. Or you get slight instructions in there, but you don't need them. Like I say, 2 sets each side, replacement sprockets, replacement return idlers. How beautiful, very nice. Tracks are lovely, and this is the wire I used to assemble it. So you'll see that. And if you want to see a set assembled, it's actually on an M18 Hellcat. I do it, and it's on the channel. I show how to drill them, build them, burnish them, attach them, everything on there. So you can go find that on our channel elsewhere. So there we go, there's my entry to Steve Mottram's M Group build. It looks an amazing kit. It's one of the best armour kits I've reviewed for quite a long time, if not ever, to be honest. I've never built a Bronco kit before. It's probably one of the only manufacturers I've not really built. I've built pretty much everything else, and that looks absolutely stunning. The quality of that kit is absolutely out of this world. So really looking forward to this build now. So the reviews waffled on a little bit. I didn't want it to be this long really, but there's quite a bit to get through in that box, and with all the extras as well, it does make it a cracking build. So there we go. So thanks for watching, guys. Make sure you go and sign up to Steve M's Group Builds, subscribe to his page, subscribe to his channel, come over to ISM, have a look at our GB sections there where it is as well, and hopefully we'll see you guys on there. So I'll catch you guys around, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.